Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. I thought we'd start off by heading back to town, salvaging up the stuff that we don't need and doing something worthwhile with our new items. Even if it's, well, maybe we'll just sell stuff and then, no, we need to do some salvaging. This can get salvaged. I would love to change over to it. I really would, but the cost to move across to it, given how quickly we're going to be replacing it, it just doesn't justify it to me. This, on the other hand, this feels like it's going to be just a flat benefit of moving across to. So let's put this on now. We need to remove this. Hang on, it says go to skill assignments to... Wait, has it's given us all of them. Oh, wow. That is interesting. That is very interesting. So, I wonder, do we want to switch anything out? Probably not. And I assume we can't switch these out all over the place. But rather than having trample, for instance, we could use rabies for a moment. The fact that rabies spreads to other things, I wonder how quickly it spreads. We'll keep our skills as they are. We'll just take advantage of the +1 to everything. But it's really interesting to see that it's giving us that extra on there. That is something I was not expecting. Okay, our town portal will take us back to where we came from. That's the main reason why I wanted to do this at the start of this episode rather than coming back here and finishing in Kyovashad. So we're going to salvage up what we've got. Yeah, just all junk. And then we will salvage this up because it will just give us the gem back. And we can put that immediately up here for an extra bunch of resist to elements. That seems like a smart thing. In terms of upgrades, this is relatively cheap and it will give us a bit of extra, so we may as well do it while we're here. We don't need to go all the way to the max on it. Doesn't look like we ever get more evade charges on this. I am wondering whether upgrading equipment is worth it on the journey, or whether it's just as we hit certain thresholds, it's worth like investing a lot in them. I think most likely that's going to be the case. So something like this. It's okay, but the reason it's okay is because we put the barrier on it. So I think we won't really bother on that. Let's go drop off our gems. And then what I want to do is go back through our town portal. And then I want us to teleport across to hand in our spirit offering. In fact, let's have a look at the map quickly. So we've come from here. We want to go... No, sorry. We came from here. We want to go here. There is no quick way between them. So we definitely want to go back where we were and continue with the pilgrimage. We'll do the Druid offering another time. I don't want to risk our town portal ending up elsewhere. So drop them off. And back 3 we go. And on with our pilgrimage. So +1 on the defensive skills. That means that this is going to do more damage. It's definitely a good thing. I wonder what the maximum skill level you can get, including like from items, is. Okay, well, it wants us to speak with Vigo, but there is an event going on here. Oh, that was the other thing I should have done. I should have used the obols. You know what? We'll do this, and then we will
Hail.
go and do some gambling. What is this event anyway? Sorry, Vigo. We're going to check this out first. slay all the enemies. Okay. I don't think this is a stronghold. This looks interesting. Some kind of beacon by the looks of it. Whole bunch of stuff up here. Oh, did you see that overpower? That was so satisfying. Some bits critting, some bits not, but it was good. Just let them die by passive damage. And in here. It's pretty strong. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Our cooldowns are actually really good at the moment. We don't really need healing even. Oh, we've got the big guy. The big guy has appeared. We need to get down there and smack him up.
I must wait a moment.
Lucas Firestarter is gone. Cull the Wicked. Love it. Right, we'll grab Skycaller and head back out and speak with Vigo. A nice little warm-up. That's what that was. Nice little warm-up. So Vigo, what must I do for the pilgrimage?
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic.
Bears a relic?
I'm told it takes on your sin. Weighs you down, body and soul. Beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you. Prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, alright? I'll find you at the end.
Have you been through it, Vigo? You're not coming with me?
No. I'm not ready. Not by a long shot. Even if I could survive the trail, there's no telling what would happen in the end. You, though. You have a solid chance.
Yeah, but like, is a solid chance 70%? Like, he's really not selling this to me. So we need to go and read from the tablet at the Altar of Purity. Right, before we do that, we are going to go back to town and we're going to do some gambling. We're going to do some gambling. We're going to see if we could do any upgrades on our potion. Probably not. I think that will be level 30 when we could do the next one of those. That is not as good as our current thing. I should probably check as well to see if we've accidentally done the quest we need for the horse. Probably not. I think I would have remembered it. No, that is going to be level 30. And maybe we could get ourselves an elixir. This needs level 36. Interesting. It's probably because it's not weak yet. It's just an elixir of demon slaying. Increase overpower damage by 20%. We've got a lot of Gallovine, so we could take advantage of some of these. Can only have one elixir at any one time, so maybe just a third eye elixir. We'll use that for this. It'll give us a bit of extra dodge, bit of extra experience. Though I don't really care about that because that will like come over time. But yeah, we are a brewer. Okay, what are we going to gamble for? Amulet, ring, probably ring. What is the weakest item we have in terms of item power? Chest is 314. Arm guards is 304. Yeah, ring right now seems to be the best option.
Not much. Very nice. But could be better.
I'm not sold. I'm not sold. The extra life is actually more useful to us.
Not much.
Hey!
Your prayers have been answered.
Hurricane damage is increased by 9% each second while active. That's pretty huge. So, it gives us life regen. That is great. It gives us extra maximum spirit, which I don't care about. Lucky hit chance, which I don't think we've got anything that's doing lucky hit. No, I would remember if we had something doing lucky hit. And 10% vulnerable damage. And it's got an empty socket, so we can put the gem straight back in it. I think this is worth us switching across to. So we'll salvage up the rest, we'll put the gem back in, or we'll try and upgrade the gem actually, because we might have enough to do that now.
Thank the light you're here.
Nope, I'm not here. I'm gone. Don't care about you, boy. Don't tell me your woes. I've got plenty of things to be doing. Okay, we'll salvage this up. And let's just go straight to the jeweler. I believe it can take straight from your stash, so we don't need to have everything.
Stones to catch
Yes, right.
Come and see.
Oh, we could do an emerald as well. Alright. Ooh, I wonder if we take this out, unsocket this. We can't upgrade it any further yet. Okay, so we're probably going to have to wait until we've got more experience for it. It's interesting to find out that. Still think these are the best to put in, so let's do that now. Kind of tempted to upgrade this while we're here, because that extra life regen could be useful. It's not much, but it doesn't cost us much. So we'll do a couple of levels on it. Yeah, good enough. Still, between the two of them, that's 250 armor. What's our resist all at? Okay, our resists are not bad, all things considered. If we were to upgrade this, how good does it get? Not much better. For the cost, though, it's almost certainly worth us doing it. You know what? Let's no, we're not going to max it out. It's not good enough to justify that. We did pick up some another aspect though. So while we're here, let's see what we can put on this. Attacking enemies with the basic skill increases the damage of the next core skill by 5%. Yeah, this one is hypothetically worth it. We do not have enough Veil Crystals to do that. So that's answered the question for us. We need more items to salvage up. So I think we're going to be salvaging things for quite a while. 15 minutes in, I feel like we haven't actually achieved anything other than just playing inventory Tetris. Let's head back out there. I suppose we did get this, which we're not using Hurricane, but if we were to switch across to it, it could be kind of cool. Before we go too far down this, let's have a look and see where we're supposed to be going. Oh, it's actually in In the bit to the south. That's kind of what I wanted to check. Make sure we weren't going to go off in completely the wrong direction. Fields of Judgment. That is a lot of frozen people. Also, there's not... I was going to say, there's not much up here. Can you just climb up this? No, this is a descent rather than ascent. Sorry, frozen people. I'm assuming that you're dead, so... Silver ore, that's good. And here's the altar of purity.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
Sure. Oh, this isn't worrying at all. Bring the idol to the altar of martyrdom. Where the hell is that? That's just down there. Let's not take the fast descent route. That feels like a trap. I dislike that it's much harder to see everything, but it doesn't appear to be too bad. And we don't have a time limit on this. We will, however, loot stuff on the way. No one's going to get between me and my goodies. Knowing that we can switch between Galavine and stuff is going to be really important. I must remember that we have... In fact, you know what? Let's use it now. Let's use it now, put up our dodge chance. Because 30 minutes. 30 minutes is going to be a significant amount of time. Hello. Okay, that wasn't a problem. Let's put this in. To the sufferer.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Do we then take this somewhere else? Okay. To the altar of redemption, which is the next one down. Okay, we can head that way. Between the barrier and the extra dodge, I think we're probably going to be fine. I do love that our little poison creeper periodically does its own thing. It's a good little pet. Lovely little companion. I wonder what it would be like to get a proper menagerie druid going, you know, have all the companions out there. Are you all stopping me, or are you just like here? Wallop, wallop, wallop. Let's get out of that. Put this in and get the lights back. There we go. Much better. To the searcher.
Mountains towering over you. Feel how small you are. Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father. For he has shown us the way.
Yeah, I'm not great at humility, so can I skip that bit? You know, I feel like I'd be better suited to something else. Like pride or arrogance. Fleshless warrior. Ugh. You know what? Let's just charge through them. We don't have to kill everything, but it is satisfying. That should be enough to kill these guys. Oh, nearly. Still had a little bit left in the tank. I love the foggy atmosphere. It is very cool. You know what? Let's go full bear for the moment. Yes, all veins.
I must wait a moment.
Hey, he shouldn't be able to hit me from that range. Okay, another one done. Let's put this in to the penitent.
Beyond the years, pilgrim, look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light and remember.
Now, if you were to take that phrase and replace the word faith with potato, it would still be quite valid. See how it fills a void inside you. Oh man, they did not stand a chance, did they? Ooh, what's that? Unnecessary, but satisfying nevertheless. We could climb up, but let's go up the edge. Anything worthwhile on this edge? Doesn't really look like it. We've got a little chest over here. Let's loot this. Give me all that gold. Ooh, amethysts. I am always up for extra gems. I like that the gems this time have got very specific uses. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Because we've seen one of these before. This is the Alabaster Monastery. Cool. That's pretty epic. That's the second viewpoint we've seen. Rejoice in your faith. The Father is prophesied to redeem us all. The Spear of Light piercing hatred's heart. When he ascends to the heavens, he shall lift us with him to the light above. I somehow doubt that. Hey Vigo, how you doing, mate?
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner. But that bribe. Good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be.
Maybe he is repentant.
Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us at least.
You heard from Brava?
I will, soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself.
Oh, okay.
Not everyone comes back, you know. You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
You can give it to me now. I guess we go in. So the Alabaster Monastery, is like Inarius just chilling up here then? Is that what this is about? You know what? It may be Inarius' place, but I'm gonna wreck everything around the edge. Didn't need any of these. Nope. This looks like it could be something. Ah, should be able to push that over. Take these secret boots that you've got. If anyone needed scrap wood, now is a good time to pick some up. That's what I'm going to say. And this also has the benefit of increasing my stacks for overpower. Definitely taking all of the stuff around here. Okay, we've got 25 stacks, so just in case, we can do a bear skill and cause some damage. Just got to remember to do the bear skill rather than swiping. Because if we go around just breaking everything when we get in there, it will run out again. Alright. Let's head on in and speak to an angel. I am slightly worried. Climb the stairs in the Hall of Ascension. Okay, seems simple enough.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
I'm actually quite chunky. Like, I'm not built like a tiny person. Why must I kneel?
No, it's not about kneeling. It's about wonder. Oh, the light itself, divinity itself, radiates from that room.
Your mum radiates from that room.
My flesh is cold and numb. My spirit is warm with reverence. What can we do but kneel?
Yeah, I'll wait to see if that's been earned. But shouldn't Inarius be at Corvalar?
And so he was, until the sweet poetry of the prophecy rang out. To divine its message, he pilgrimaged deep into Sanctuary's heart to meet... well, I shouldn't say.
Was it Lilith? To meet who?
It pains me to withhold the truth of his light, but I sense it in you, pilgrim. So I shall tell you. He went to speak with the first of his children, Rathma, the prophecy's true author. He emerged armed with sacred conviction, a holy battle at the center of the prophecy, to be won by his blade. He has meditated here for years and years ever since, readying to meet fate head on.
That's putting a lot of trust in Rathma. You know what? I'm done talking to you, lackey. Pretty fancy, this place, not gonna lie. There is a lot of steps. You know what? Let's look to the left first. That looks like it could go further through. Let's look to the right. I don't want to break anything in here because I don't want to lose my stacks and have to wait for them, but it's important to explore the room first. Portal of Father's Radiance. It's a door! I mean, I suppose a door is a portal, but... How worried is Inarius? Has he been meditating or hiding?
This is how you choose to approach me. Forgive this intrusion, but tell me what you need. I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing. If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside. I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her. Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
That's some fancy armor.
This audience is concluded.
Hey, no! Give me your blessing. Well, that didn't go according to plan.
Back to Corvala.
Alright. Well, I guess back to Corvalar then. We don't really have much of a choice on that, do we? Let's get out of here. I suppose we could... No, we can't do leave dungeon on this place. Of course not. That would be way too easy. Fine. We will bear and dodge our way through. Having an extra dodge is actually really kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, we can kind of hurry our way around. I do wish that there was a faster way for us to get there, but that's not going to happen. Grab that bit, break this open. Good use of an overpower there. Maybe we'll find a shrine to Lilith on the way. At the very least, we'll pick up some more resources. That lost pack was actually really quite hidden there.
Time to do that.
This area is really quite open, isn't it? Is this going to take us the right way? We need to go round it. Straight up the side. There's a group. Wallop. Wallop. Let's get that amethyst.
I must wait.
Massive overpower pulverize.
Spirit.
Well, that has the advantage of recovering our spirit as well. Ooh. What does this say? Atone. Alright, we can totally atone. Sorry?
Sorry.
Not useful, but glad it didn't do anything bad. I don't know if they could do anything bad, actually, but I would assume, like, there could be randomized effects and events. So, Reverend Mother, Inarius is not a nice person. person, angel.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness.
Hey, I need to interrupt you. I've returned.
Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside. Out of the cold.
And away from prying ears. He refused to bless me.
You stand before me unscathed. I know his ways. That is approval enough for me. In the name of the light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Well, I guess thanks. What will become of Vigo, though?
Vigo and I had a good conversation when he returned. He will do his penance. Trust that he is in good hands.
Bit of self-flagellation, I bet. Okay, that's all we need to know from that. We've got a skill point to put in. So let's have a look at our skill points. We're going to go for another rank of provocation. That will take it down to 20 seconds in werebear form, which is, I mean, we're often in werebear form, so that is great for us. We still need 4 more skill points before we can start going for the key passives. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we are. Let's have a look at our quests then. So we need to go and find Narelle. Now we've got that blessing, we should be able to proceed with the quest. That's going to be all the way down here, but this is actually quite close to Yelesna's waypoint. So what I'm going to do, we're going to head up to Dura, and we're going to sort out that last Druidic Spirit offering. And then we can pick up from here next time. Down we go. Now, luckily, the last one was actually just here. So that's going to be 25 for you. Spirit bonding, talk to any spirit. So before we bond, let's have a look at what we actually want to do on that. I was talking about us getting masochistic. I think that's a pretty sensible choice, because being able to heal while in werebear form seems like a very smart move. The other option would be going for Scythe Talons, but I think masochistic is going to be more useful to us in the long run, because we can do other things that boost our critical strikes. I don't know if we can do anything else that does us life on hit, and that's what this is. So we want to talk with the snake. Let's bond with the snake. And our second one is going to be masochistic. Great. So, what can we do here now?
This is a place of power. The spirits here will form bonds that bolster our kind, just as they did for our predecessors.
Okay, that's great to hear. Doesn't look like we can do anything specifically with the skull, though. And we do still have... Oh, we did have those druidic offerings. They aren't there anymore. So I guess we're completely done, and that is our druid in a great place. Love it. All right, well, that's a good point for us to finish off then, actually. All things considered, wow, that event is miles away. All things considered, Inarius is not nice at all. So, yeah, we're going to have to push on without his help. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 4. See you soon.